a world that predicted shit was gonna happen in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like
The Simpsons.
everybody, yeah, The Simpsons.
Fucking predicted everything.
Yeah, I was watching this one thing where they were saying The Simpsons was predicting Kobe's death in an airplane crash.
No way.
Yeah, I saw a little clip on it. They actually did make a little cartoon skit with Kobe dying in a helicopter crash.
Oh shit.
Before he died. So it's crazy, but you know.
So did they do? I mean, so there is one out there.
Well, I'm just saying that's just one of the things that I'm pretty sure we can easily find that one on YouTube too.
Yeah, right. That's just probably all over.
Yeah,
and
it's a
shit.
video showing like how Simpson predicted that he was going to die. So whatever, you know, there's a major conspiracy out there. I'm not saying I necessarily believe it. You know what I mean? But I do believe that there's an elite that is controlling this world, and they're deciding what kind of chaos is going to go down. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. I think if you just left every human to himself, you know what I'm saying? Let them do what they do. You ain't gonna find out about no diseases and none of these things coming, man. It's people getting together and just coming up with something.
So
That's how I feel.
Shit.
Fuck your life! Bing bong!
That's how I feel. I feel like, you know, there's an elite group of people in this world that just plan, starting things out, just me effing with people. They control how the economy's gonna run.
Yeah, the elites, like you said.
What
The 1%.
race is gonna be popping at what time and what area or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like something's controlling that.
What's good, Robert? Shout out to the homie Rob. Hopefully he be coming down here too. You know what I'm saying? Access granted to the homie Big Rob.
Access granted.
AKA, what's my man call him? Reet.
Oh, that's who.
Dabba Mike.
Dabba Mike
That's Dabba Mike, homie. He's supposed to be coming out here soon. When are you supposed to be coming out here, dog? Give us an answer if you're hearing us or still watching us, big homie. But yeah, anyways, back to what we were talking about though.
I just think this world's a big setup, man. Yeah, I was paying attention. Like you see how you're apartment hunting right now. Right?
Yeah.
You're looking for another spot and shit. And I looked around some apartments, and you know they have some qualifications where like you can
It's like crazy.
You can actually make too much money to live there.
Really?
There are apartment complexes where you can actually make too much money to live. And then you have apartment complex, obviously, that you have to make enough to live there.
Yeah, they be asking like 3 or 4 fucking times the income. I'm like, bitch,
Yeah. But
who the fuck is making money like that?
But there are some places right now that would consider how much money you make to be too much. So what does this show me right now? This is how they're controlling like a class of what people they want to live, where they want them to live. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
You know what I mean? Like, obviously, like one of these apartments I was looking at, they said, oh, you can't make more than like $1,500 a month, which is ridiculous.
$1,500 a month.
Yeah, you can't make more than $1,500 a month. If you make more than that, you can't apply for this apartment. So the people that make $1,500 or less are usually
Like
people
motherfuckers
that,
working at Checkers or some shit.
yeah, usually like ghetto ass people that don't have any knowledge of money or anything. It's like they're controlling, like they want only this group of people to stick together. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
And then you have some apartments or, you know, areas where it's like you got to make $2,500 a month to live here. So obviously that's going to bring a higher class of people. You know what I'm saying? This is what I mean by like everything is like there's an elite that's controlling all that, man. These rules ain't made for no damn reason. You know what I mean? So when you struggle in a certain area, you got to really ask yourself sometimes, like,
Is this really worth it?
who is making this shit happen? Not if it's worth it. Well, that you got to ask yourself that too. But somebody is controlling like
The shit.
your fucking environment.
Your life.
Yeah. Only certain type of jobs get advertised in certain areas, certain people. You know what I mean? And it's just like, it's just being controlled that way, man. And then there's the people that think outside the box, that actually get to, become successful in this world, regardless of the fact that they came from the slums or whatever it is.
From the slums of Shaolin.
You know what I'm saying?
Mommy, could I have another cigarette, please?
This is definitely,
Sorry, people.
We definitely live in a world where, we being controlled.
We are getting whipped.
Man, it's designed for us to stay struggling, man.
For real. It's like the system is set for a nigga to fail.
How the fuck is it that rent in an area where people are making like $15 an hour?
Facts. And your rent is like $2,000 or $3,000 a month.
And that's like the average pay I'm talking about, okay? 12 to 15 bucks an hour. Would you say that's about average for people over here?
Yeah.
Right? How the fuck you gonna have people in an area like that paying rent for $2,000 a month?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
How is that man supposed to provide and have a family?
WTF?
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. It's set up for you to fail. Like,
Absolutely.
unless you doing some fucking crazy shit.
Niggas trying to find extracurricular shit to do on the side, man. You know what I mean? Some niggas choose a ski mask way and end their ass up in jail. Niggas just selling dope on the side, whatever. But it's a setup. I mean, the fuck, $2,000 rent for people that make
$15
$1,500 a month?
an hour.
$15 an hour. I mean, how much is that a week? Like,
See,
it's like
40
500
hours.
About $500 a week, maybe. How much?
Is that what?
600
Is that net or?
Every 2 weeks is 1,200 because that's what they get paid in my.
Every 2 weeks is $1,200.
So that's what
Take
I
out the
mean.
taxes and shit.
Yeah. Well, so without the tax, I mean, with the taxes, you're making like what? 900, maybe a stack.
Baby.
So she said no. She said $1,200, right?
1,200, and when they do taxes, you get like 958,
See?
not even 1,000.
You're making about 9,
So about $900 to $1,000 every 2 weeks.
and your rent is fucking
So you're roughly making
$2,100.
$1,800 to $2,000 on average for a month.
How in the fuck are you supposed to pay rent?
And your rent is the amount that you make in the whole month. And then you're supposed to get a car because you got to have a car. You're here in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Depending on your environment, you know what I mean? But listen, definitely right out here, Central Florida, you got to have a car, man. The bus sucks out here. Okay?
Big facts.
Like the bus, you got to wait every hour. It's not like New York when that shit comes every 5 minutes. It's terrible. Plus, start running at a certain time of the night. You can get fucked over and
Facts.
have to order yourself a $50 Uber to ride back.
Now you're stuck. Yep.
So, let's talk about other things they got to face. Okay, besides the rent being so high,
Food.
the gas is so fucking high. Gas right now is $4 to $5 a gallon. All right, motherfuckers, I've seen people taking screenshots of their gas bill. At the pump, $70.
Going crazy.
$70 to fill up a tank. Motherfuckers making $15 an hour got to pay a $2,000 rent. He got to pay them about $100 a week in gas. Now you mentioned also food, which is what?
At least another $250.
Another $250. We're talking about like a single
They
meal.
have them pigs
A single meal, I'll say about $150.
Probably more than that.
a week. 150 a week.
$150 a week, maybe. Yeah,
If you by yourself.
What's you saying about $150 a week?
$150 a week. So you're talking about that's $600 a month. So do the math here. This nigga's making $1,800 to $2,000 a month. So far, his rent is $2,000. His car, we didn't even talk about the car yet. We
Yeah.
didn't even talk about that yet.
If you're getting something new, you're paying at least $540, $500.
But already, rent, gas, and food, we're already looking at total about $3,000, almost $3,000 a month, and then they can only make $2,000. Okay, then there's the other bills. You know, whatever you gotta have.
Cell phone.
You gotta have a cell phone nowadays.
You got your little side bills, you know, your Netflix and whatever the fuck else apps you got.
You gotta get internet at the crib, right? Get your little Spectrum bill.
That's
You know what
about
I mean?
80 to 100 fucking bucks.
Cox, cable, whatever the fuck you use, right? And then Well, nigga just gonna be all work and no play. He needs some money for some entertainment. Nigga got to go out sometimes.
Yeah.
The hell he's just gonna work and work and work. That's how this system.
That's how they want us to do. Just work and go home.
So that's why your credit is bad. Because I mean, realistically, I mean, men are being told at 18 you gotta leave the house. But let's be real. At 18 years old, the type of jobs that's available to you based on the skills you've learned in life, which is basically nothing because you're 18 years old, you're gonna make 13, 14, $15 an hour at fucking working at McDonald's, and now you got a roommate with like 4 other motherfuckers. And that's your life.
Bro, I got guys that work with me right now that only getting paid like $15 an hour, dog.
I don't know how the
And
fuck
it's like,
they make
it's
it.
crazy. How the fuck do you survive?
Bro, $25 an hour is still not enough money to me.
It's not.
Like, what the fuck?
It's
It's
like-
expensive.
$25 an hour right now here in Florida is like fucking minimum wage, my dude.
It needs to be minimum wage. Actually, minimum wage is 15.
No, but I'm saying like
Well, I think it's lower than that.
for the for a motherfucker that's making $25 an hour, it feels like minimum wage because the way you got to pay all this shit,
Yeah.
you ain't making no paper. Back in the day when you was making $25 an hour, like yo nigga, you was balling.
Yeah. Now 25 an hour.
25 an hour ain't shit.
You just making
You barely making it.
just making it, man. So it's like
All right, Dabba Mike in the building too. You're to Big Mike.
Yes.
it's
Shots
like you gotta constantly have a hustle, man. You gotta constantly have a hustle to survive, man. You can't just work a job. You know what I mean? And yeah, some people are probably watching this and saying, man, y'all some broke ass niggas, whatever. Look, we average motherfuckers, just like everybody else in the world. We ain't
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
try-
average. I ain't no broke nigga,
We ain't trying to pretend to be somebody.
but I ain't trying. Yeah, I ain't no
Right.
baller.
You got niggas saying, oh, you guys got to save and invest into Roth IRAs and all this bullshit, but you motherfuckers is like,
Access denied.
some of y'all ain't even doing that shit. You just want to sound good, make it seem like you're this major investor and you got everything going on. Your Instagram is all tidied up and you think that's your real fucking life. Now, the real life niggas, okay, we out here. Most niggas are living paycheck to paycheck. Some of
Yes!
us are just over the paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying?
You just passed that threshold
Some
right
of us
there.
are driving Hyundais, Hondas, Nissans,
Yes.
Buicks. You know what I mean? Like, this is real life niggas. You know what I mean? Still
Big
haven't
facts.
figured out. And then we watching YouTube and Instagram and we get inspired by these motherfuckers that tell us to make that money is easy.
And it's fucking not.
You pay all this money for their fucking course. And you don't make that money. You piss the fuck off. Life is hard, man. You're going to keep trying out new shit. Like...
Just don't fall for the scams.
Like they say, when to keep success, you got to keep trying different shit. You know what I mean? And you get frustrated, keep trying different shit, man. You know how many different jobs, how many different career types I tried? You know what I mean?
I feel you, dog. I definitely feel you on that.
And there's nothing to fall back on. Like, well, if this doesn't work out, at least I got that. No. Motherfucker, this better work out.
Yeah, now it's at the time, like this shit better work.
It better work, or I'm fucked. You know what? I guess I'm in this career, even though
I don't want to be
I
in this
don't want to be in this
motherfucker.
motherfucker, but it's making me my money.
That's how I feel with my shit.
Yeah, a lot of us dead-end job is what they call it, man. Dead-end motherfucking job.
I mean, I can keep getting, because I haven't reached my peak yet at my pay rate, but I'm close to it.
But do you have that passion and you love going to work every day?
Nah, fuck no. I just go there because of the money.
Yeah.
Straight up. I just go there for the fucking money. That's
Most
it.
of us do. Most of us go to work.
I really want to do my clothing shit, my customized shit, and I want to get this damn show popping. That's really what I want to do.
That's, that's the goal we're working towards, to get that. But it ain't easy because you know what? People make it sound like, oh, just start your own podcast. And then they
It's
think
a lot of work
shit just
and
happens
money
like that. Just
and
sell your own
investment
clothes.
and believing.
Just do this, just do that. And you seeing people on YouTube telling you to do it. It's easy.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
No, it is not. I've invested hundreds, thousands, not hundred thousands, but I've invested thousands of dollars into this shit already. And I'm not even done investing. Just to make this shit sound right and work right like a fucking real show. And it will, eventually. Just takes time.
Man, it does. Sounds like a fucking show.
It takes time.
Ain't nothing wrong with that audio.
But
Sounds good.
as you've seen, we have blossomed. From the very beginning of our first fucking show. From our audio to our visuals. We still have some problems with the visuals. I'm working on that, people. But you can see we're progressing. We are progressing. Table Talk series is out. We got to work the glitches on that. But eventually, when that gets working properly, right, we're gonna have more guests, more people coming around. We're gonna have more comments and not comments, more shit to talk about. I mean, we have shit here on the regular podcast show, but you know, we do a lot of reaction cams and all that. But when we do Table Talk, it's more of what we're really going through and what we're really talking about in life and shit and what's happening. Feel me? And this over here, we just talk that shit, walk that shit, and be about that shit. So what the fuck else has been going on in life, dog?
And it's your turn now.
Oh, man. I've been going through a world of shit. Life has been a rough ride right now in the past couple of weeks. But hopefully I can manage through it. Like Rex is saying, I'm apartment hunting now. It's just crazy because the rent is so fucking, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, I can afford it, but it's like,
you shouldn't have to pay so much money.
I shouldn't have to pay so much money for this shit, bro. And it just feels like, okay, now I'm going to work now to, pay my bills. Like before, now it's still like that, but it's not as bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could take time off and chill for a minute, but like now I know when I move to the new spot, like that shit ain't gonna be like that no more. Like my ass gonna literally have to be at fucking work. I'm gonna be a fucking slave, which I am already, but going to be a real fucking slave now.
Yeah, you're gonna get a little harder at the slave mode.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying about life being so fucking hard, man. You know, it's just society is just there's like no cap on this capitalism, how far it can go. Society's getting crazy. The motherfuckers is just making things outrageously expensive. Life is just ridiculously getting hard right now.
Is it?
I mean, the gas is going up. Motherfucker want to buy a new car, but motherfucker don't want to get into another damn car payment because you just paid the shit off.
Oh my God, yes. I've been a little bit a minute without buying a new car. I've been riding around in my hoopty. But soon I will buy me a new car. After I take care of what I need to take care of now, then I'll get me another car.
Get you an electric car, man, because right now.
I know, right? But electric cars are so expensive now, aren't they?
You got to look into it. For what I understand, it's not really that much.
But you only get like 200 miles for a charge. And then you got to find that spot. So if you don't make it enough,
Nah, I've heard cars making way more
yeah,
than that. Yeah. You just got to, like I said, you got to do some research, man.
that shit's probably more expensive too. The more miles you get, the more that shit costs.
I know Toyota got some shit coming. They got a bunch of shit out right now, actually.
You know what? I've never been in a Tesla. I would like to be in a Tesla, see how that shit rides.
Yeah, that's going to be some money, Tesla. That's going to be some money.
Yeah. You gotta have that Tesla money.
But you know what?
Yes.
I'm thinking the same thing. I'm going to probably buy me a Tesla because I was looking at this gas price, man. I'm like, yo, I think this is the way of them trying to force us into the new wave of electric cars. Like, you're going to have to be a part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because gas is going to get so damn outrageous, motherfuckers is going to be like, got to get an electric car.
Man, just make the flying cars. Shit. And that's what's going to be fucked up for like all the old antique cars. You can't get no gas, that bitch will never drive again.
Man, they're just going to damn crumble them motherfuckers up and turn them into something new. That's it. Recycling bitches.
All them old classic old cars. Mm-hmm. We ain't even gonna be able to drive them bitches no more. Only thing you better do, hope you got enough gas just to crank that bitch so you can let people see what that bitch used to sound like or how it sound like, and that's it. Like, hey, you can take it on the road. Hell no.
It's headed that direction. You never know. Never know.
It's weird, bro. I mean, it's crazy how just everything's changing and just moving. And I remember things moving from back in the day, but like just now, bro, it's just like a lot of shit going on.
Yeah. Get ready for a big change, brother.
A lot.
Get ready for a big change.
It's happening, people. Y'all better get ready.
Motherfuckers is gonna be in that metaverse shit. They live in a virtual
That's
life.
crazy. Niggas like the Matrix.
Niggas gonna be living virtual lives they realize suck.
That's crazy.
You gotta have a virtual girlfriend and shit.
And motherfuckers is really like buying property into that shit, and they're like, nigga. So you gonna go put your shit on and go live in another world because your shit fucked up. As soon as the battery dies of that bitch, you're done.
So they sell property on that bitch?
Yeah. Snoop Dogg brought a fucking property.
Wow.
That nigga made a club or some shit. I'm like, oh, we fucking serious?
Wow.
Yeah. I bullshit you not, dog.
Wow. Do they gotta like wear virtual glasses and shit to be in this thing?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. You got to plug in. Now, maybe in the future, they'll have some other shit where it's like a device in your fucking nugget or some shit. But for right now, you got to put the VR shits and then you're in that world.
Man, this is what it's come to. So, yeah. It's going to be so hard, motherfuckers going to live a virtual life.
Yeah, word, right? I can't live a life here, so let me just go into the Nintendo, plug myself in here. But like I said, what happens when the lights go out? You can't fucking pay the bill to be in the metaverse. You're broke here now and the other universe, so you're broke in two realms. You have the worst fucking luck, nigga.
I can't believe the fucking life that we headed. There's going to be jobs and shit probably in the metaverse thing.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
They're going to have you plugged in.
They're going to have a virtual reality job. And that's going to be your whole life. You work virtual, then you live the virtual life.
Get your virtual bucks.
Meanwhile, your real body's going to be sitting on a chair.
Getting all sloppy and fat.
Going to be flies around it and shit. I had to take a shower in fucking weeks.
Gnats and flies are flying all around you and shit. Got old pots and old bowls of fucking cereal and top ramen all over the fucking place.
I just can't believe this shit, man.
Yo, this shit's real, dog. Shit's real. I bullshit you not. The fuckery that's going on with us is crazy.
Man.
Like today, I called you. Remember when I called you about that shit?
Yeah.
I had, and Buddy still didn't want to believe it. That's why I was like, yo, I don't know exactly where, but I'm gonna get a hold of my mans so he can.
So what happened when you showed him?
His phone died. His phone died.
For those of y'all wondering what we're talking about, he wanted to show a buddy that, according to the Bible, that God was black, right?
Nah, it was a Mormon.
He wanted to show a Mormon that Jesus was black.
Well, I wanted to show to him that the image and all that stuff they be believing in, it for one, it sees on Borgia, and two, you know, what it says in the book. And he was like, I've never seen that. I said, look, I don't know exactly where, but I know it says it.
Yeah. You see, man, I know all about this stuff because I never really share with y'all too much in Shocking Dreams, but, you know, I used to be a priest. And I was in a damn religious organization, a.k.a. religious cult. And, yeah.
Shit was real.
Shit was really real. Nonetheless, you know, I'm not part of that anymore, but scriptures are still in my head. They're not going nowhere. And, you know, it's amazing now that I'm out of there, got my mind together or whatever. And I talked to other people about their religious beliefs and shit. And they claim they believe in the Bible. They don't actually believe in the Bible. People just believe in, they don't believe in the Bible.
They just believe in what they want to believe in.
Yeah. They say the Bible says this, the Bible says that. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. You know what I mean?
No.
You're talking to somebody that knows.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You talking to somebody that knows. And,
Yes.
I also understand too. That's our argument today. That life is hard. Motherfuckers need to believe in something. You know what I mean? They need to believe in something that gets them through life.
Yeah, it's in human nature.
So some people believe God says be friendly to everybody and turn your head away if somebody punches you in the face. And they live their life that way. And then they feel like they're living righteous, right? And so I say let the person live that life if they want to live it. Like, I know what the Bible says, but I'm not going to, for the most part, it's just not necessary for me to go and tell people that their belief is bullshit. You know what I mean? I'm not going to tell them that the Bible doesn't support the shit that they say that they believe in. You know what I mean? And the reason is because that's whatever they believe is getting them through life. Let them be. You get what I'm saying?
So leave them deaf, dumb, and blind, 85?
I mean, unless they're going to come try me and say, want to talk to me about it, because I warned them. I had somebody come to my house the other day, a little Jehovah's Witness knocking on my door, trying to give me the little card and everything. I'm like, yeah. Try to give me the card. I was like, no. He said, man, but God loves you, brother. And I said, listen, man, you don't want it with me, homie.
So I'm going to pay you $100 to fuck off.
And he just kept trying.
You give him the beats, you broke it down to him?
Yeah, I started giving it down to him, man. Started going to the Bible, start showing him some things. And I was like, listen, you understand now you can't, I'm going to ruin your whole belief system, bro. Fucking with me. You know what I mean? You got to go back to that damn Jehovah's Witness with your folded up damn shirt and tie and giving it back to them. Like, yo, you know what I mean? I'm going to fuck your whole shit up. Jehovah's Witness, it don't matter what religion you in. All your religions are false. I'm going to tell all y'all that right now. You're a Christian. You're a Seventh-day Adventist. You're a Baptist. You're a Pentecostal.
Oh, shit. Shots fired.
Your religion's false. It's not shooting shots. I'm just keeping it real. Your religion's false. You believe in some bullshit.
Oh, shit.
I mean, yeah, I believe in God, but the God, the religious way that you believe, you so-called Christian guy, is bullshit. It is. But I don't want to have to keep telling you that it's bullshit, because you're happy in your little fucking world, believing that, giving your weekends to the poor on the weekends, you're going to heaven. I'm not going to destroy you. Let you keep believing that and live that life. You get what I'm saying? Who am I? Do I know the truth? I don't. I don't think anybody fucking knows.
That's a lot.
All I can tell you is that if we're going to talk about the Bible, then we're going to talk straight facts. And you ain't going to catch me getting in my emotions.
Ooh.
I'm just going to tell you, no, the Bible does not say what the hell you're talking
Damn.
about. You know what I'm saying? And you've been lied to, motherfucker. It's what it is. You've been lied to.
He said, you've been lied to, motherfucker.
Yeah, you've been lied to, man. I was lied to, too. Shit. I grew up as a so-called Seventh-day Adventist. Okay? I don't want to talk too much about that damn religion. But I thought that was the shit. And then I got involved in some stupid-ass Israelite group. And then I thought that was the shit. And I stayed remaining that shit for crazy amount of years. And then Come to find out the guy who was teaching us the whole time was a fucking fake. You know what I'm saying? And come to find out, a lot of things was a fake, and you know, had to be real myself and see like, damn, I was real stupid for believing that shit.
What made you snap out?
Man, it was just like the lies were so severe. You know what I mean? Like you couldn't ignore it. That's basically what happened.
Okay.
You know, we were living miserable. Because let me tell you, a lot of people who are like hardcore Christians and go, you know, I don't know, gun-ho for their church, whatever, you know, they usually get sacrificed and everything to make this thing run. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And for us, it was like on a higher level of sacrifice. Like, nigga, we were just fucking up our lives. If we was in school, we was dropping out.
Wow.
You know what I mean? If we was, you know, if you had a contract to, I don't know, make it to the NFL, you was losing that contract.
Oh, shit.
Because you can't work out on the Sabbath, brother. I mean, it was crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Man, there was a lot of stuff. Listen, they had us missing funerals. People, our close family members dying. We can't go to the funerals and shit.
What? That's not working.
There's so many bullshit that they use to say like why you can't, you know, go to funerals to see, you know. I don't really want to go through that detail. I'm just trying to like skim over shit right now.
Got you.
Know what I mean?
Got you.
We'll go into detail if somebody want to call the show and want to bump heads or something. But other than that, you know.
Yeah, I want Buddy to come through. I told him, I said, bro, I need you to come to the show. Come to the show and talk your shit. Because on top of that, my man's a virgin.
Ooh.
I told him I got mad respect for him on that, though. I said,
How old
damn.
is he?
He's in his 20s now.
So, I know a guy like this is lost too, right? He's 36. Never fucked a bitch yet.
Damn. Had he jerked off?
I'm sure he has, but I ain't gonna ask him this shit. But he's a so-called Christian. Okay? And he won't even, like, entertain. Like, we were watching something on TV one day, and a small little love scene came on. This motherfucker turned his head for that.
Flip the channel.
He turned his head for that.
Fuck your life, bing bong.
It's too graphic. Like, we couldn't sit there and watch an MMA fight because he said it was too bloody.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
It's too violent. You know what I mean? Like, people who are like this don't live in reality, man. They live in this false sense of fucking living. They're, you know, withholding themselves from the joys of life like crazy. You know what I mean? You won't fuck a bitch. You won't look at any, you know, type of nudity or whatever. You won't do fun shit because you think it's a sin against God. You know, like.
I mean, you're supposed to have fun in this world, man.
don't
Enjoy
wanna
yourself.
say-
Not doing all the crazy shit, but
I don't want to say what
Just
you're
enjoy
supposed
life.
to do. But it seems to make sense that you should want to enjoy your life. Because the truth is, the only thing guaranteed while you're living
it's death.
is death, right? And you don't
Taxes.
know. You only know because other people, humans, told you that there's an afterlife after this. You don't really know if there's an afterlife after this. This can be it for you. So what, your whole life, you're going to, like, not try smoking weed and not get no pussy and not drive fast. You know what I mean? Not go to the club, not have any type of life experiences that many adults will tell you is very fun to do. You withholding yourself because you believe in this religion that some man told you that this is what God wants.
Ooh.
I lived it, so this is why I can talk shit about that. I withheld myself from a lot of joys in life. You know what I'm saying?
That's something real.
They make you think it's a sin to be rich, so you don't really seek to get income like that. And then if you do get income, then they want to take the money from you because you got to pay such money to help the church grow and God's will and all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Life is hard enough. You're going to make it harder for yourself if you want to be some dedicated-ass Christian for a false-ass belief. That's what I'm saying. Can I tell you what's the truth? No, I don't know what the truth belief is. I can tell you how I feel, but that's irrelevant. What I am going to tell you for sure is, because you don't motherfucking know, don't feel like you have to live your life according to what some other man tells you that God requires you to live. That's all I'm saying.
Only you and God can have that conversation.
I mean, that life can just be this one time around and then it's over. Then what?
Yeah.
What you gonna do? You dead, you didn't get to do shit. You didn't get to own Jordans because you was too cheap to go and fucking,
Never had a pair of Jordans.
buy them. You never wore jewelry because you thought it was a sin. You fucking.
Is rocking jewelry a sin?
Some Christians believe that shit.
Yeah. Wow.
A whole bunch, especially Jehovah's Witnesses, they believe wearing jewelry is a sin. Wearing makeup. You know what I'm saying? Pentecostal, you said? Pentecostal church. Can't wear no jewelry, no makeup.
That's the one that be wearing them old dresses.
Gotta look like a plain ass bitch. Just wear that plain ass black long dress with the flats.
With the mud flaps on that bitch.
And you can wear your hair up as long as it's not in the church. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous.
So I'm gonna pay you $100 to fuck off.
Now, what's good about those rules, of course, it can prevent, the young man from turning out to be like a thug and shit, and
Yeah.
the young ladies from being like a thought and all that, But I'm just saying.
Out there being a slut. Bing bong.
When you in these
Fuck
religions
your
and
life.
shit,
Bing bong.
you're withholding your fucking true potential of what you can be doing with your life, man. I knew a brother, man. He was a talented rapper and singer. But because of their fucking place, man.
Fucked them up.
Because of their fucking place and the belief that we think, it's against God to do it, sing worldly songs and shit like that. Now he's, I'm not going to say he's too old, but.
He probably missed his
boat.
Yeah, his chance to shine.
He done went through so much hell, then had a bunch of children afterwards. Life really got fucked for him.
Oof.
But at one time he was young, handsome, could have did things with his life, but he followed the fucking cult. Told him to do something else with his time. So I'll just say all that to say to people, look, man, just do what the hell you want to do with your life. You know what I mean? But don't be stupid either.
Word.
Don't be stupid either. Some people want to do stupid shit with their life,
Do stupid shit, win stupid prizes. Simple as that.
You do a crime that sends you to jail for the rest of your life. I mean, this just don't make no sense. You know what I mean? Or you out there having sex with no condom on, you get AIDS and shit. The rest of your life, you can't fuck.
That's a bad one.
There's a whole lot of different outcomes. Like I told you, life is hard, man.
Very.
There's a whole lot of different outcomes that can happen, man.
And just like lately, it's becoming like very hard.
Man, yeah, because expenses are ridiculous. There's a war going on right now. They blaming the war on everything that's fucking wrong right now.
Yeah, fucking gas prices because of oil and shit.
Yeah, man.
And these niggas putting sanctions on these niggas and fucking everybody else's money up.
It's too hard to pay rent. You gotta, paying rent, car payment. The average American needs to pay rent and a car payment. You know what I'm saying? And right now, that's looking like, in Central Florida, right here in Orlando, Florida, that's looking like $2,500 a month.
That's just rent.
That's just to pay your daily living. Rent, car payment. You want to do other extra stuff, man, you got to make more money. So realistically, All right, what's $2,500 a month? That's what is that in a year's time?
What, 12?
30 grand, somewhere around there.
Maybe something like that. Yeah, about 30 bands.
So
It
you
ain't
gotta-
really shit.
You really got to be making about 50 or 60 to live on.
I live decent at least.
It's somewhat of a decent life. You know what I mean? It's fucking hard out here, man. So stop trying to fucking scam people and rob. Respect the motherfucker, his hustle. Nigga always want to get a discount and shit. Respect the hustle, nigga.
For real. Respect the fucking hustle.
Yeah, niggas always want a discount on some shit, man.
Yo, hook it up, nigga. Yesterday's prices are not the same. You fucking feel me? That's pretty much it for me, man.
Yeah, man. Just want to throw that out. You know what I'm saying?
You want to leave a plug in? Anything else you got to say?
I don't know. Just fucking don't succeed, motherfucker. Try again.
Yeah. Just keep believing, man. Like I always say, believe in your dreams, bro. Put maximum effort and reach it. And with that being said, this is your boy, the infamous motherfucker Dr. Shockaloo, with your boy Big G Supreme Rex that is in the building. People, do not forget to check us out on YouTube. And as you already know, we're here on the live. And you can check out the audios on Spotify, Pandora, SoundCloud. I can't even think of them all. But, Apple Podcasts. And all other major platforms. So, and last but not least, for the ones who have not yet, subscribe and leave your comment and share. So, quarantine, my people. Be safe. Wash your hands. And last but not least, wash your filthy
Nobody should have to tell you that,
ass.
motherfucker.
Exclusive. This is a Luca exclusive.